why you're so mad, dude. The Leafs looked alright towards the end. You know what? I'm kind of getting tired of giving these guys credit for losing. Hey, in the summer, if someone told you 8 games into the season the Leafs would be tied with the Ducks, would you take it? Showtime. Pity point. Whoopsie daisy, this team is ruining my life! Okay, now there's 74 games left. Leafs lose 4-3 to the Arizona Coyotes. But it's okay, guys. They had a great third period. The Leafs were down 4-1, but doggone it, they persevered. And JVR scored, and that was great. And Morgan Riley scored, and that was great. And it all came down to the final seconds, but the Coyotes just said, who cares? No. Too bad. I'm getting sick of it. We're 8 games in. I'm already sick of it. After starting the season 1-4-2, which is really 1 win and 6 losses, I was like, but they've been in every game. This game is no different. They were in this one too. And they lost. And you know what? If it was a consistent effort all throughout the game, I might not care as much. But the Leafs were garbage in the first 2 periods of this game. You could argue up until about 13 minutes left in the third, they were garbage. There's no part marks in this class. It's pass or fail. And you know what? No, I'm a Leafs fan. I signed up for this rebuild. I signed up for the pain, which for some reason they kept mentioning. But I did it assuming it would be with better efforts than that. Team just looked clueless on defense. God, they were hopeless. The penalty kill was hilarious. And here's how you know I'm in a real bad mood. James Reimer was brutal. Look, the reality is this. It's quite possible that this will end up being the worst stretch of Jonathan Bernier's career. Like, he may never play a worse 5 or 10 games than this. The last 40 games of last season notwithstanding, because we all agree that never happened. But if Reimer wants more than net, he's got to take it. And he's got a golden opportunity right now, and last night was a golden opportunity. And yeah, the team took too many penalties. Yeah, they look sloppy on defense, but you have to be better than that. You just have to be. And I don't know what it was last night. Maybe it was the pressure. I don't know, but he was all out of position, crazy aggressive, like Jonas Gustafsson levels of aggressive on the puck. And there's a game, yet another game, where the Leafs, even though they didn't play all that great, could have won. That was a missed opportunity by Reimer, a missed opportunity by the whole team. And all while we get to watch the great Max Domi. Look at him, behold him, love him, adore him. Guy rips one into the net to open the scoring, his 10th point of the season. I did a video on Max Domi prior to this game, link down below if you want to watch it. I basically compared his career stats so far with his dad's. I'll give you a free preview. In Max's first game, he had a goal and an assist. In Ty's first game, he had 37 penalty minutes. Then another puck goes in, but luckily this one was disallowed because Martin Hansel is 7'3". The slightly shorter 7'2" Sean Matthias makes it 1-1. His first goal is a Leaf. And for much of the team, that was the end of their night. Shane Doan's goal was a flopping all over the ice joke. Don't know where Reimer was going on the Dahlback goal, and I don't know who was covering Dahlback in the first place. And Kyle Chipchera, a man with a last name that sounds like a little marsupial you'd find in the rainforest, makes it 4-1, and that's it. And here's where I guess I'm confused and trying to figure stuff out. You see JVR burst in, he gets the opportunity, gets a breakaway, beats Mike Smith, clean. We're only 8 games in and the Leafs only have 1 win, but James Van Riemsdyk is not getting enough credit for the season he is having, the Phil Kessel season he is having. He's been great. Morgan Riley, oh my god, first of all, jumping like a monkey. I can't even illustrate how high I jump because my roof is too low. Trust me, I can jump that high. You'll just have to take my word for it. But wow, Riley would have banged his head. And the entire play leading up to the 4-3 goal, tap, 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 guys, I'm freaking here, give me the puck, I'm Morgan Riley, I'm the best player on this team. And he puts it in the back of the net, looks at the crowd like, yes, behold your future captain. And I'm looking at this, I look at the JVR goal, look at the Riley goal, I go, where was this? Where was it? Is it an effort thing? It can't just be they weren't trying. But I wonder, are they so damaged from the past few seasons and the fact that there's so many new guys on the team? Are they so damaged defensively that they're just putting all their concentration into playing better defense and it's taken away from the offense? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, because it seems like whenever the Leafs just go and focus only on offense, they can do it. So question of the game, what is it? What is it? And what's the answer in net? And don't say a trade. You may be dreaming of a trade, but the goalie market is garbage right now. Kerry Rommel, Ben Scrivens, and Dustin Tokarski are in the American Hockey League right now. No one's going to give you fair value for a goalie. So how do they improve? And last but not least, I'll come down from hyperspaz mode. The Anaheim Ducks lost again last night, and they got shut out again last night. So Chicago listeners, keep your eyes on the news around the NHL, because you never know. I said last video, if your team beats the Anaheim Ducks, causing them to fire Bruce Boudreau and hire Andy Carlisle, I will donate $100 to a local charity in your city. So Chicago, we wait and see. Dallas, you're up to bat next. And some people have already been tweeting me suggestions for charities. That's good, that's great, but hold on to them because we don't know what city it's going to be yet. And like I said, I encourage all of you to try to match or at least donate some yourself. Again, we got to do something else other than yell and scream this season. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. And oh boy, the Leafs' next mission is to light up Henrik Lundqvist. And then the next game, Phil Kessel makes his return. When is the season over? I'm looking forward to LFR9.